So today I am cleaning my appliances that I haven't cleaned in such a long time. So today I am cleaning my fridge, washing machine and Hoover. Sometimes we forget to actually clean the items in our home that clean our homes and our clothes. So I'm starting off with my washing machine, and I'm a bit embarrassed to show you this, to be honest, because that drawer is disgusting. I can't remember the last time I cleaned my washing machine. As you can see, there is so much grime in there. So I'm getting out my white vinegar, my trusty white vinegar, and I'm just going to spray this completely on a cloth, and then I'm going to let it sit in the drum, so within the drum itself, that little seal bit there where all that grime was. So I'm just going to sit and let that soak and do its job for a little while, just again whilst I tackle the drawer. Now this drawer is absolutely awful. Look at that grime on that drawer. That is really disgusting. That has built up over time where it's obviously just been neglected. The thought of using this washing machine whilst it's been like that is a little disgusting, to be honest. But I've grabbed my flash because I've just filled up the sink, and I'm going to let that drawer sit in there for a little bit. And I've got my trusty toothbrush. Now don't underestimate a toothbrush for a cleaning tool, because it does an amazing job getting in all the little nooks and crannies. So yeah, or if you've got a sonic scrubber or something like that, great, use that. I don't actually. That is definitely on my list to buy. I'd love one of those little spinny scrubbers, but the toothbrush does the job brilliantly too. So I'm just going to give this a really good scrub, and as you can see by the state of that toothbrush, I got so much off. Before we make this even worse, it's gonna hurt. Okay, so now the drawer has been soaking for a little while. Again, I'm going to grab my toothbrush and I'm going to go in all of the little gaps and get out all of the grime that I possibly can. We'll be fine. So let's call it ignite, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. Oh, baby. So I also got myself a cotton earbud, because again, just got into areas that I couldn't get in with the toothbrush, and as you can see, that was absolutely disgusting just with a cotton bud of what I could get out and remove. So it's so dirty and so grimy. Okay, so that is now all clean. So I've popped that drawer back, and as you can see, it is looking so much better and so much cleaner. So that was definitely overdue. I have been leaving the cloth with the vinegar in there to soak, and again, that just made it so much easier just to lift and release that grime off of the seal around the drum there. So again, I'm going in with that toothbrush just to really scrub away any leftover residue that's there. A whole lot better. So I'm getting out the white vinegar yet again, and I'm just going to be spraying this directly into the drum and then wiping that over too. Not forgetting obviously the door as well to the washing machine. You're going to want to give this a clean also. So again, using a damp cloth, I'm just going to wipe that over, and of course the front of the washing machine too. Found me crazy, thinking about you all the time, like crazy. So if you've got any like dirty cloths that need washing, this is a great time to actually throw them in and pop it on a really hot wash. So that is what I did, and then once that wash was done, I actually needed to clean it for the filter. As you can see, this was really dirty also, so just make sure you pop down a tea towel or something like that to catch the excess water. Again, going in with that same toothbrush. This toothbrush has done some hard cleaning today. I'm just going to make sure that's all clean cleaning in there also. Once that is all clean, just pop the front back on, and that is your washing machine all clean. Okay, so next up is my fridge. Again, this is an overdue clean, and I haven't done this in a while, so I definitely know this is in desperate need of a clean. So the first thing I obviously need to do is absolutely empty everything in this fridge, and this gives me a really good opportunity to kind of throw and get rid of things that we don't need anymore, because we have so many condiments, some which definitely would be out of date, so I'm definitely going to go through all of that also. I mean, just look at the state of the bottom of that drawer. Obviously there's grime in all the corners and bits of food. It is just an absolute mess in here. So yeah, this is definitely overdue a clean. I'm going to get all of the drawers out, give them a really good wipe down, and a much needed clean. So I'm just gonna call you now and tell you how I feel. So I just get some soapy warm water, and I'm just going to rinse all of these drawers one by one, taking all of the sections out of the fridge, so all of our side door sections can be removed as well. So I'm just going to make sure everything is removed and cleaned. So that bottom drawer was just absolutely disgusting. There was so many bits in this drawer, and this is where we keep our kind of vegetables in this drawer. There's just so many bits down here, so that was definitely in need of a really good clean. And then again, just popping off those side bits on the door. As I said, it's all removable, so I just wanted to get absolutely all of it out, just to get into that soapy warm water, just to give it a thorough wash. That all now clips back on, and that is now I've all dried thoroughly, and I'm just going to be popping everything back now in the clean fridge, only putting back obviously what I need, so this gives me a really good chance to sort and organize as well. If you haven't got a Lazy Susan for your condiments in the fridge, you definitely need one. This is game changing for us, because my husband Sam loves the condiments. We do normally always have so many, but this just means that we can obviously get to the ones at the back so easily. And that is the fridge all done as well. Now I am moving on to my Hoover, and to be honest, we've had this a couple of years, and I don't think I've ever cleaned this Hoover. Obviously this does so much cleaning in our house for us. We Hoover constantly all the time, but we've never really thought to clean the Hoover. So this is definitely overdue, and the dirt that comes out of this, it's a bit disgusting, to be honest. So I've just removed absolutely every part of the Hoover that I can remove to just get in and get the dust out. So of course the filter, you need to clean that regularly. This hasn't been done in a long time either, so to be honest, our Hoover probably isn't working at its best level, because obviously you just need to make sure that that filter is cleaned regularly. I mean, look at the state of that water. That is disgusting. We fall apart, and so I'm just going to let them dry on the side, and now I'm actually going to remove the rollers to get to the back and underneath these rollers. So remove the first one, and as you can see, there is so much dirt and build up under this roller. I'm literally pulling it out. It's kind of matted in there, which is disgusting. And then the other roller itself, that if you just get a screwdriver and unclip the screws here, just click to one side, and that will pop out too. And as you can see, I mean, I don't even know how our Hoover was working, because it's half blocked. I mean, what even is that like came out of it? It's like a long bit of plastic or something. And then obviously as well, if you've got any hair, you just want to cut that loose so you can pull that out as well, so the roller works properly. So yes, this all came out of the Hoover. This is something that I'm definitely going to keep on top of now that I know how bad it gets. And yeah, I'm not going to neglect these items anymore because they've definitely got to a level where they were so bad. So I am so pleased that these are now thoroughly cleaned. And you know what, I felt so satisfied after I was done cleaning them, because now they're back to, you know, I can use them to their full potential again. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do remember to give a thumbs up for me, and I make 2 cleaning videos a week, so definitely hit subscribe if you are not subscribed, because I'd absolutely love to have you. Let me know in the comments down below if you've cleaned any of your big appliances, or if they're overdue a clean too. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next video. Bye.